All right, we're back to tell you how to turn your life from funky to fabulous.
That's right, motivational speaker Eli Davidson wants you to create the life you want, whether it's getting out of debt, establishing and maintaining better relationships, or just shedding your stress and anxiety. It sounds like a lot to accomplish. Eli is the author of Funky to Fabulous, Surefire Success Strategies for the Savvy, Sassy, and Swamped Lady. And I'm glad I don't have a speech impediment. That
I know.
Sassy and incredibly shouty woman.
Way to go.
Thank you very much.
You did great with that.
You lifted your life up, honey, from the basement.
Oh.
You lifted yourself up. That's how you know a lot about this, right?
Absolutely. I was so in debt that it felt like I was playing football with high heels and a dress against the credit card companies. And I just took a small step and I started a company with $17 and a glue gun. And
the glue gun.
that is the glue gun. With all the glue. Look at all the glue there.
Hoping to accomplish what with that?
Well, I needed to get out of debt. So
How much were you in debt, may I ask?
a lot. I can't remember right now, but
hundreds of thousands?
No, but for me it was a lot.
Yeah.
And so I just glued some roses on a little barrette. And they sold $1,000 worth the first week, which for me was a lot of money.
Yeah.
It still is a huge amount of money.
And from there, the company went to $1.5 million in sales over 4 years. So it's such an encouragement for people to take a small step.
And it wasn't just financial problems you were having. You were going through a divorce and an illness. You had sort of the triple threat going.
So in 18 months, I lost my marriage and my business and my health. And I ended up with $88,000 of corporate credit card debt.
Oh my gosh.
And no good shoes to show for it.
But you had good girlfriends.
Yes.
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 Vitamin G. You call
Vitamin G. So in the midst of all that, I needed a way to turn my life around. And girlfriends are your vitamin G.
And you got your friends. Oh, look at your vitamin G's right in the house.
Look at that.
They're pumped up.
One of them's a cheerleader. One of them's a pom-pom girl.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is so. What do you rely on them for?
Well, girlfriends see you through bad haircuts, bad boyfriends, and everything. So, you know, they did a study at UCLA that showed that women need to tend and befriend. We need to do that to lower our stress because our brains are shaped differently than men.
We need to be needed.
We do.
do.
We do. And also, men talk like they're laying bricks and women talk like we're tossing salad. So we need to go to our girlfriends because they talk the same way.
How do you lift someone? I mean, if someone's going through, and there probably are people watching right now who are going through a really difficult time in life, and it's hard to get out of bed. I mean, it really is hard. So what advice do you have for people like that?
So first off, if it is such a challenging time like some of the people are really facing today, number one, be gentle with yourself. Number two,
don't kick yourself when you're already down.
Don't kick yourself when you're already down. And I wrote the book Funky to Fabulous to give people a hands-on turnaround techniques to get out of challenges in the moment. So another step is just take one tiny little step.
It's always about those little baby steps.
Baby steps and take an action. And then thank yourself.
Yes.
Thank you is a magic word. We so
little attitude of gratitude in our whole culture.
You're right. And you know, gratitude, they find that gratitude helps people to be more resourceful, have more energy, and more determination. And as a coach, I see that when people become grateful, they're more able to spot opportunities.
Well, that's, because I think Tim Russert said the best workout for the heart is bend down and lift someone else up, like bend down, lift someone else up.
Saying it's one thing, doing it's another, and that's what he did.
Exactly.
Thank you, Eli. So nice to meet you.
Terrific. And you can find some excerpts from her book, Funky to Fabulous, on our website, todayshow.com.
And we'll be back with more today on NBC. Yes.